Assalamu alaikum. That means may God's peace be unto you and who you represent. We believe every human being represents self, and they represent their body. They represent their mind. They represent their spirit, their soul. You represent your heart. And we say Assalamu alaikum. The response usually is wa, W-A, wa, and, W-A means and may peace be unto you and who you represent. So we're sharing that same spirit, that same dignified greeting for you to have peace and for whoever you represent to have peace as well too. And in order for you to have peace, you have to be able to understand those components that are significant that will allow for you to maintain your peace. Because the noise and them and it and everybody else and social media and all that's going on in the world today will cause for you not to have peace. Peace of mind, peace of spirit, peace in your soul, peace in your understanding, peace in your private life. And so we're happy and excited to be here today, January the 9th, 2025. The day that a very significant person his ceremony for passing 100 years of living on this earth, Jimmy Carter, an excellent character to be emulated by humanity. We believe this. President Jimmy Carter was a man that had the spirit of wanting to accomplish the idea and ideals that he had in his mind to help humanity. He was an example of one of those that you can go to see how he was helping humanity so many ways. And most of his efforts were not in America, were abroad. Certainly Habitat for Humanity's here and helping Plains, Georgia, and where he lived, President of the United States of America, helping as making alliances and all the other things that were necessary. But the main things that he was doing abroad, helping communities of 600, helping them get water and helping them do certain things. He was a champion with a character that's significant. And you see, you have to understand, the Creator allowed for this to happen. Because what's going to happen tomorrow in our society, you know and I know. What's scheduled to happen on the 20th of this month, you know and I know. Look at how the Creator works that allows for us to really sink into the significance of how the willpower that we have. We're not animals. The animals have a planned life. The human being has the will to choose his life, to learn his life. To learn his life. We're different. They're all the other creation, the rest of the creation has laws from the Creator to live the life that the Creator has for that creation. The sun can't operate on its own and do what it wants to do. There's a law that is followed. The moon, the stars, the trees, the animals, they have a planned life, a planned law that the Creator has put there for them in their life to produce a significance for the pleasure of the human being. Isn't that marvelous? And the human being has to learn its life. This is words make people. In the word learn is the word earn. In the word earn is the word ear. You have to give an ear in order to earn how to learn. Give an ear to understand the importance of how to sustain your life based on the scientific models that the Creator allowed for you to study from this marvelous creation, earth, wind, fire, and water, to benefit you and who you represent. Number one crime, self-abuse. How you use yourself or how you allow yourself to be used. This is so simplistic, so basic, so fundamental. We only complicate our lives by bringing in all types of other myths, lies into our life that we get from family members, from them, from it, from her, from those that don't really have a clear understanding of life's true meaning. And what is the clear understanding of life's true meaning? The real clarity of life's true meaning is to have faith, surrender, submit to the Creator that has given us the natural nature within us, that has given us a gut to follow. Yes, that gut tells you, don't do that. His consequences, don't go there. Leave him alone. Don't leave her alone. Let her. Spell gut backwards. It's T-U-G. Too many tug with your gut. And you want to do what? For a moment's pleasure? For a possible lifetime of misery? You tugging with your gut and you know you're not supposed to go there? You know you're not supposed to be listening to that? You know you're not supposed to be snorting and sniffing and taking those pills and doing this, that, and the other? You know it because your gut tells you no. But you lost control. Lost control of the importance and significance of what you know is necessary for you to obtain what's important for you and your family, man. Man means mind. A man is a maintainer, a protector, and provider. A maintainer, protector, and provider of who? Of self first. Maintain self. Protect self. Provide for self. When you are a maintainer, protector, and provider, then you know that the responsibility and obligations is on you. Is on you as an individual to maintain and to protect and to provide for you first. And then everyone and anyone else. Second, third, or whatever it may be. But if you don't maintain and protect and provide for you first, you're going to be left out. You're going to have an altered culture. You're going to have an altered character. You won't be an excellent model human being. You will be other than what you were created to be. And we believe that we are created to be an excellent model human being. Not a black human being or a white human being. No, to be an excellent model human being. To surrender and submit to the laws that you know that you must subscribe to. And what are those laws? You must eat. You must drink water. You must have air to breathe. You know we need the trees. You must realize and understand that is very simplistic, very simple. But who complicates it? This world wants to give you a lifestyle that's inconsistent with the natural order of things. Maintainer, protector, and provider. Woman, the womb of man. The W-O stands for W-O-M-B. W-O-M-B, womb. That prefix stands for womb, womb of man. Mother Earth. Everything comes from Mother Earth, right? They call Mother Earth her, Mother Earth. It's not a male. It's not a man. But it is a maintainer, it is a protector and a provider. It allows for you to study, to be scientific, and generate all what's necessary for you to survive. Until you can do more than survive. Until you become more sophisticated in your understanding of what the Creator has given us, has blessed us with, have mercy on us, to utilize for our benefit. This is words make people. In the word benefit is the word be fit. Be fit how? Intellectually. Be fit how? Physically. The Creator has given us a marvelous creation to be fit psychologically and to be fit physically. And you can choose which of the resources will you deny. Resources. Apple, pear, orange. Which are the fruits? Which are the vegetables? Broccoli, kale, collard greens. Which are the fruits? Which are the vegetables will you deny? The carrots are there for you. The Creator has given it for us to have. The kale, all the whatever meats you want. And if you consume them properly, in proportion, not glutting, but in proportion, they will benefit you. How do we know that? Ask the doctors. Some will tell you, some won't. But all the pharmaceutical comes from the natural. Yes. You have cholesterol problems? Go eat some bananas. Look, people, I'm trying to share with you that when we were born, we were curious. We came out of the womb curious, with a curiosity, an innocence, a curiosity to want to learn. We looked around and we saw all these things that the human being made. The fan, the lights, the walls, television, clothing, cameras, all these things. We were just fascinated and in awe. When we came out the womb, we came out serious, curious, innocent. Until your parent allowed for someone to get around you to make you a funny person. Starting to get you to laugh and clown, and that's all you wanted to do. And do you know that innocent child had good sense at that age? Didn't even have an age on it yet. Just came out the womb. Cried and told mama, get that person away from me. They're trying to make me funny. You don't believe it? Watch the next child that comes out the womb. Watch that child. For that first 6 months or a year, they are serious. They're looking around. They want to learn everything. Our life is a learned life. They're hearing, they're seeing, they're smelling, they're tasting, and they're feeling. And this is how the Creator has allowed for us to study his creation through our five senses. For what purpose? For our benefit. For the benefit of the human being to study, to advance all the way to AI. From when we didn't have no parts of a cell phone, no parts of any of these things that we're talking about right now that came from the Creator. This is marvelous, very simplistic, very important. And we must understand that the human being will go through a whole process of being born again when they become an adult at 18 years old. Because at 18 years old, you have to sign for yourself everything. Your parents can't sign for you no more. And all of the players are coming after you to get you to sign off, to sign your life away, sign for credit cards, to sign for this and sign for that. And if you don't know how to read, you'll be had, you'll be played, you'll be manipulated, you'll be conned, you'll be bamboozled, you'll be run amok at 18. So when we understand these concepts, and we understand the realities of things, then we must understand that college starts at 9th grade. 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. It's required of the human being that's in high school to develop a GPA, a grade point average, 3.8, 3.940 to get a scholarship. So you won't have to pay those high prices for college, and then you'll be working for years to pay off your college debt if you don't have a 4.0 or 3.9 or 3.8 GPA, grade point average. And that grade point average starts at 9th grade. You gotta get that grade, that point average up. But many are not informed about that. So I'm saying to you, Dibla people, regardless who's in office, so the President of the United States of America, regardless who's in office as a mayor, congressman, senator, regardless who's in office, if you don't have a father in your home, a parent, or parents, when you get to the point to make your life what you like for it to be, what you believe for it to be, because you believe you didn't get it from whoever raised you, don't be too hard on the person that helped you when you were young and changed your diapers and fed you and clothed you and sheltered you. They did the best they could. They did the best they could. Because they were living in a culture of self-extermination. They were learning the importance of what was necessary, not to do what they did that caused for you not to be appropriate to move forward. Not with an urgency, but to move forward properly with the important knowledge, not just education, but the knowledge that was necessary. And there's many words in the word knowledge. I don't have the time to go through it, but the most important word in the word knowledge is a three-letter word in the center of the word knowledge. What word is that? O-W-L. Owl. What do they call an owl? Wise. Why did they call an owl wise? Because the owl, we believe, is the only creature that can turn its head either 270 or 360 degrees. They just don't see one lifestyle. They see all the lifestyles. They just don't focus on NBA, NFL, rap, and Hollywood, better known as Hollowwood. Dibla people, you must see how the Creator allows for us to recognize who's who. Who's not moral, who's moral. Who's immoral, who's moral, who's an idiot, who's not an idiot. Your nature will say to you who is what. I'm giving you a compound understanding in a short 28 minutes. The Creator knows every human being's intent. The Creator has the evidence from the intent of every human being. Now, whether you want to call the Creator Jesus, you want to call the Creator Allah, you want to call the Creator another name, it's okay. If we say Creator, we're speaking about the one God. And the Creator's first book, what does book mean? Book means signs and symbols. What are the signs and symbols in the first book that we read, that we can read? The first book that the Creator wrote. The signs and symbols that the Creator wrote. Earth, wind, fire, and water. The name of that book is Creation. The first book is called Creation. Earth, wind, fire, and water. That's what we study and that's what we learn. How to make everything the human being is made is because they learned it by studying the first book, Creation. Earth, wind, fire, and water. You agree or you disagree? And how did we study it? From our five senses. We see the creation, we hear the creation, we smell the creation, we taste the creation, we feel the creation. That's how we became psychologists, sociologists, scientists. Every field you can think of is because we studied creation. This is very, very important, dear beloved people, in a compound, complex way that I'm giving it to you right now, but very simplistic. For the purpose of us to say, you agree or disagree? I'm speaking to your nature. And when we understand that, then we understand the realities of true life. The realities of true life is that we should surrender, submit to the Creator and recognize we all are going to go back to 6 feet under. Is that a truth? That is the truth, right? Don't wait till the last minute to decide to submit and surrender. It may be too late. It may be too late. It may not be, because the Creator is so merciful, so forgiving. The Creator is not just waiting around for you to do wrong to send you to hell. This is a belief we have. The Creator is waiting for you, individual, to surrender and submit, have mercy and forgive family, friends, and others, so He can allow for you to be in the garden, in the life after this life. What a beautiful Creator. So merciful. So forgiving. Oh, it's so beautiful. So we have all the things going to be happening that they say they're going to do, and they're going to do this and do that, and we don't subscribe to the prescription of the Creator. Do you thank the Creator for the time you have with your partner, your wife, Do you thank the Creator for that feeling you've got, that you've been getting from your partner, your wife? Do you thank the Creator? You think that came from you or her? Him? The Creator allowed for that feeling that you got. And if you don't, as a human being, thank the Creator, it's selfish. You've been played. Thank the Creator often for the things that we don't know and the things that we know we should thank Him for. Thank Him on a regular. We can't thank the Creator enough for all the blessings we have been given by Him, the Creator. So, what more is there to say? Get with those that think like you and help make changes for the better for humanity. Get with those that think like you, that are positive, that are productive, that want to see those young children that's coming up have a better life than what we have, what our grandparents have, what our great-grandparents have, that all humanity has had. We want to be able to share with our younger generations so they can really shine and have the essence and the significance of what's necessary to establish beautiful life on earth, not just in this country, on earth. This is serious. This is beautiful. This is necessary for us to understand the significance of the Creator. If the Creator wants something to happen, no one can stop it. It's a wrap. It's done. So I say to you, dear beloved people, thank you for tuning in today. Please tune in. We're at 518-779-5893. We appreciate you. We want to continue sharing with you. And we pray that you subscribe to the Creator. May God's peace and blessings be upon you and who you represent. Assalamu alaikum.